The Hudson Institute is one of the most outstanding institutions in America.
Hudson is not just another ideological advocacy group or think tank.
Well, good afternoon again.
It's really turning out first-rate work that has and will continue to affect American public policy.
When it comes to the media, they're looking for known quantities. They want people who they can trust.
The stable of scholars and experts that the Hudson Institute has, to me, has always been kind of a gold standard for thinking about public policy and America's role in the world. And that was true before I got into the Congress, and it's been true especially since I've been in the Congress.
I've been involved with the Hudson Institute, frankly, for the last 30 years. When I first came to the Congress of the United States, that was one of the first institutions with the reputation that they had that I went to.
Hudson exists in part because we're a home for open inquiry, asking the tough questions, the impolite questions other people might not. And it's been a real strength of ours on international affairs and especially in domestic policy.
The Hudson Institute is able to provide us with information and knowledge and background, but there are times when an issue arises where I'd like to get some expert advice immediately.
This year alone, our experts have been up to Capitol Hill more than 80 times to brief members of Congress or their staffs from both political parties on critical issues, whether it be the Iran nuclear deal, whether it be Russia's invasion of Ukraine, whether it be how to fight ISIS.
When Hudson sends a scholar up to Capitol Hill, whether it's for testimony in a formal committee hearing or just private consultations, senators, congressmen, and their staff listen because they know that Hudson Institute scholars both have a deep, rich, historical, and analytical understanding of issues, and oftentimes they have frontline experience in government as well.
Well, you have two dimensions to this war, right? As François Hollande said, you have a domestic one and a regional one.
Security, freedom, and prosperity here at home. That's what Hudson stands for. First-rate, independent policy work.
People we're talking to know they can completely rely on the work that we do. They know that it's solid, they know that it's serious, and they know that it's going to teach them something that they might not have thought of.
We've had terrorists who train in Afghanistan.
I have to rely on them, and I have to think, and I have to come to decisions on legislation. And without that kind of knowledge and information, I would not be able to do my job.
I think the Hudson Institute stands for the principles that have always made America great: individual freedom, limited and constitutional government, market-based free enterprise economics, a strong national defense, and America's global leadership.
In the end, our government is only as good as the people who are elected and hold leadership positions. The odds that those people will be good and productive for the country are raised by the kind of work Hudson does. And therefore, I really do think when people contribute to the Hudson Institute, they contribute to a better, stronger, freer, more prosperous America.